beasts, senseless beasts. For beasts are irrational and not worthy of this. Bring them together now and wash them, divine compassion, in the calm sea of your goodness, so that they may not dawdle any longer, losing what time they do have for the time that they do not have.
We're in the back of St. Dominic's church, the church right near a 5-minute walk from St. Catherine's house. She would come here often. We're in the back part of the church. And this is the very spot where she experienced an exchange of hearts with Jesus. And you'll notice on the floor, there is a small heart, and this is exactly the spot where Catherine experienced this change of hearts. Now, what's interesting about the exchange of hearts is this meant that this gift of the Lord, many of the saints experienced this change of heart. This gift of the Lord made her more and more belong to Christ. Now, we may not, obviously, have exactly what she called the exchange of hearts, but we can give our heart to the Lord. And this is what the Lord wants most of us, is our heart's devotion. The goal of the Christian life is to watch over the movements of our heart so that they're all in union with the Lord. And then we have many friends, and we love, we're happier. Think about St. Paul before his conversion. He was killing Christians, killed St. Stephen. It was terrible. This man had passion, but the wrong kind. He was against Christianity. He hated Christianity. He hated the Christians. What happened to Paul? He got knocked off his horse, which was a great blessing. And Jesus said, "Why are you persecuting me?" Well, this is exactly what Catherine says to Gregory XI. We should be hot fire for the unbelievers. That is, if we want to win people over to believe, we have to be a type of love that is passionate. We love the Lord. We want to share this with people. I mean, if you look at St. Paul before and after, it's what happens to converts. I myself am a convert. And when you find the Eucharist, and you find the beauty of the Blessed Mother, and you find the joy of the Mass, it's a different world. By heaping burning hot love on the unbelievers or the cold of heart, it changes hearts. Now, it's a funny concept. You have to admit, burning hot love, you just can't take that and drop it on another person. But Catherine's idea is that unless we're on fire with the love of God, nobody else is going to be. I mean, I know priests who, people have wanted to turn Catholic, and the priest has said, well, I mean, what's the difference, Protestant or Catholic? Where's your love of the church? Where's your love of the Eucharist? Where's your love of the Blessed Mother? Where's your passion for the church? And this is what Catherine is so practical. Like, she stirs us up, She's a lot like St. Teresa of Avila. St. Teresa of Avila said we have a little flame in our heart. And of course, Catherine wants us all to have this flame in our heart, this burning hot love for souls, for conversion. And it doesn't mean that we're converted. It doesn't mean, well, I'm going to help everybody else. I'm fine. We all need this burning hot love each day. Where do you find this burning hot love? In the Eucharist, the living body and blood of Christ each day at Mass. I mean, when you tell people I received the burning hot love of Jesus today, where did you get it? Mass. So Mass is not a ho-hum, well, I don't have to get up for Mass. How do you make your religion come alive for others? Catherine did, and she wants us to do the same.
I shall contemplate myself in you, and I shall clothe myself in your eternal will. By this light, I shall come to know that you, eternal Trinity, are table and food and waiter for us.
This is San Domenico's church, St. Dominic's church, and this beautiful painting here of